In the settings page, there are multiple things that you need to fill out. So my company info page is first. This is just everything that you need to put in for the program to work smoothly. Your company name, company logo, so it appears on your invoices. This is your email that'll appear on the invoice. Backup log email. You type in, you can put in your regular email here, or you can create another one. And this is every log that your workers submit, you will get an email. As soon as your worker hits submit, you'll get an email here. So this is just, if you accidentally delete one, you can open up this email, you can see what was on that log. And then also your backup invoice. So this is where you put in your email, or you can create another one as well. And you can see exactly when you send out an invoice, you'll be CC'd on the invoice with this email here. And then you can see that the invoice was sent out, who it went to, and then you also get a copy of it. So if somebody says that they didn't receive an invoice, you can look at your backup invoice email and you can say, well, I got it right here, and it shows that you're CC'd. So this just is more for your own sake. And then your warehouse email. This is if on your consumables, if you get low on something, you'll get an alert, and you can set that number at whatever you want on each consumable, where you get the email alert that you're low and you need to order. And then the rest of this is just your information that appears on the invoice as well. And this here, number of hours per day, this is a safety that appears on the front log, so that if you set this at 12, anytime your workers try and submit a log that has over 12 hours, a pop-up will actually pop up and say, are you sure you worked that many hours? Just to make sure that, they don't accidentally click on, that they worked, on the backhoe for, say, 16 hours when it was supposed to be 6. Because that day they might have only, supposed to have 8 hours. Well, it ended up that they had an extra 10, so it had 18. So it will allow them to work over this many hours. It just says, are you sure? Just to make sure that, they get it correct and they don't put in too many hours for one day. Bottom message on invoices. This is it here. And then this is comments allowed on invoice. And this is if you want the worker name to show on the invoice. And then show maintenance images. This is in the maintenance section. You can click this, and then, because if you take pictures of, if you do maintenance, they will show up when you search for a certain piece of equipment. It takes a little bit longer because it has to load all the images. So if you don't want to see these, you just check it here.